What's up, everyone? It's your favorite neighborhood pirate wolf boy, Silver D Fang, saying, how's it going? We are back. We are back with Night Shift. Again, sorry for missing last week. I had to pick up an extra shift because I did a con, but it is good to be back. We are running a little bit late. That's on me. I had some errands I had to do, mainly eat for the day. Important. Don't forget. But yeah, what's changed since Tuesday before we get into group chat? I found my editor. He went on vacation and didn't tell me. So he's working on the next highlight reel for Shantae. So look out for that in the next couple of days. In the future, like, I haven't really talked about this. In the future, I would like to go through my full streams and put them up. A little behind the scene, I didn't realize that you could export streams directly to YouTube until like a month ago. So that's why I'm starting with like Gravity Circuit and the tabletop stuff, because I have all those already on YouTube. Everything else I have on a hard drive that I need to bring back onto my computer, and it's a lot more work. Honestly, Felicia, you probably did tell me, and I didn't understand it. I'll be honest, I didn't actually figure it out. Another VTuber told me about it when I complained about my hard drive and how it was always full. But yeah, I've been so if you ever have wondered like why did he start with like Night Shifters and Gravity Circuit, that's because those are the first full streams that I have all the videos on YouTube that I could do. I do plan on putting them all up eventually. I just need to sit down and do it, and it's going to be a lot of work, and right now my brain is full of other shit I got to do. So yeah, probably going to just be highlights for the older stuff for now. Yeah, figuring out is in big quotation marks. Told to me in the like the most basic bitch way possible is more accurate. And even then, I think it took a little bit of hand-holding for me to figure it out. I'm not good with technology. But yeah, so that's pretty much the updates. Let's get this up. Those are jokes from last time. Don't think we need them anymore. There we go. Okay, I am going to jump into group chat. And no one's here. So let's keep talking. How's everyone doing? Well, it's good to know I'm not the only one running late. Oh, wait. Looks like we're actually starting at 6:45, not 6:15. Oh, okay. Guys, this is why you pay attention to Discord chats. I have a couple of other Discord messages I found out way too late about stuff. It doesn't help, like we all agree, if you're trying to talk to one person in particular, at them, because it's easier to see those messages. Just a small gripe. Okay, well, until then, what to do. Let me go back here. Oh, hey, Affy. Speaking of people I need to pay attention to on Discord. I'm sorry. I didn't say this part, but it didn't actually matter because I already had plans and I was already out in Pitt Meadows. Fuck. Whatever. By the time that you sent your message. Yeah. No, it's my fault. I fully take responsibility. I'm just terrible at reading messages. Even the friend that is defending me right now will probably have 10 to 15 examples of me being terrible at reading messages. Well, you know what? Since we have the time, and since it's really just us here, is he available next week? Let's book that in now. Is he available next week? God damn it. Yeah, I should have saw that coming. Yeah, I used to work for Affy. Yeah. I got no leg to stand on. Okay, well, keep me updated. I will try my best. Oh, that's not shocking. I'm surprised that that some people lasted that long at that location. It still sounds like a shit show. Weirdly, I didn't see what's her name at the con this weekend. I thought she worked all of them. Oh, that is... I get it. I do. But that's way too much time. Like, if you know that this person should, be fired, you don't wait till March, in August. I'm just gonna go over here. I think they give her way too much leeway. But that's just my opinion. Yeah, it's kind of a big part of the job criteria is to be there physically.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet.
Yeah, no, 100%. I don't think she'd bail for the holiday rush, but I don't know her too well. See, that's what I mean about, like, yeah, like she's all about this concert. I didn't even see her this weekend. Maybe she was there, but I couldn't. I didn't find her.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. A scientist wanted to see if it was a good idea to use the hand dryers found in public bathrooms, so he decided to do an experiment. Growth he found after using it.
Ooh. So heads up, this is Daily Dose of Internet. Check them out every.
In my car, maybe
I think every day they do like just little videos like this, finding random stuff on the internet. They're fun.
Why does New York look like a pregame lobby for a video game?
I mean, I'm down. New York is fucked up.
Oh man, this thing's gonna sound bad.
You see, I was thinking that too. Maybe there was another con this weekend or last weekend.
You can see exactly when his laser breaks his phone's camera.
You should keep the volume down. You should mind your business. Yeah. Okay.
This is what sun damage looks like. This person worked for 40 years outside in the sun, but always wore long pants.
Remember sunscreen, boys and girls. Remember sunscreen. Also, you know,
This monkey was amazed
your
by
workers
this
like
magic
people.
trick.
oh! Well,
This floating island is blocking the
that's
bridge,
terrifying.
so all these boats work together to move it.
oh, that's so cool. Also terrifying when you really think about it. We have the ability to pretty much manipulate the
Could
land.
you try and stay awake
That's
just
scary.
for a little bit? You just slept for 3 hours. And you just...
This is one of the most impressive things I've ever seen.
I love that baby. Oh. About the gloating bug, oh.
Whoa!
Less impressive, but still terrifying when you think about it. Also, these two are my favorite people to work with. The idiots that both know
These are notorious for not
when
being
to
afraid
work
of anything,
and when to
but
be
the
an
one
idiot.
thing they do
I love
fear
them.
is green lasers.
I must now try that. First, I need to buy a green laser. Stupid geese.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's not cool. Ooh.
Oh! Oh! I know they're rats, but they're cute. Oh!
That is the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet.
Here I am, trying to hammer out a meatball
No, Grandma, no!
for my grandson. Oh, just broke my freaking knife.
I expected worse. Also, that does feel like something my own grandma would have done.
This guy is lucky to be alive and unharmed after having a sign go through his car.
Jesus. How was he sitting? Oh, no, he was sitting properly. Oh my, no, oh. World is okay. That dog means the world's okay.
I found someone that can die if they eat food. Her entire digestive system is completely paralyzed. The only way she can survive is by putting a bag full of calories and nutrients straight into her heart.
Do I miss food? And the answer, honestly, is no. I have to be super careful with keeping things clean. That's happily ticking away now, and that'll feed me overnight for roughly 12 hours.
So I have actually heard of other people who have to live like this, and good on
I have
them,
featured
but
bioluminescent
God, that
water
just
on
sounds
this
so
channel a
sad
few
to me.
times, but I have never seen a close-up view like this before.
Into her heart, it's directly... Yeah. I've seen actually someone else talk about the setup. There's literally just a hole.
It's good right
And
here.
they have to put the needle in directly, and they have to make sure that thing is clean. And it's like, oh my god, it would be your
How
personal
does something
nightmare.
like this even survive in the wild? These kids are trying to sneak out of the house without setting off the camera.
Okay.
No, that camera's gonna go off now, you idiot! You're standing right in front of it!
I laugh because I can see myself doing that. And this as well, to be honest.
This is probably the coolest thing I've ever seen in a game of table tennis.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty cold.
This guy was shining a laser at a police helicopter, and it only took 5 minutes for the police to show up and arrest him.
And right now we're getting
No, you would just
with a green laser.
every second you would just be like freaking out about like the condition and like making sure that it's maintained, and it's like you would literally be doing less than you are
Streamer
now.
couldn't understand what this guy
You're
was
already
saying.
scared of leaving your house.
Oh.
Do you ask for anything else?
Am I asking for Asian girls?
Anything else?
Oh.
This person was bored and
But
made
yes.
a video game that uses the bricks on their wall.
That's cute. Also, create in high quotations.
The
This
dorm
game's
rooms at
been
this
around since the
university
80s.
are a little different. There's a button you need to press to change your room from study mode to sleep mode.
I don't know how I feel about this. On one hand, it's
One of my
cool.
subscribers found space junk
On the
from
other
an old
hand,
satellite
it
fall
feels
back to Earth.
very isolated.
That is the end of this video. Hopefully this video made your day just a little better, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this
yeah,
is your daily dose of internet.
I can
These
see the
people walking
usefulness,
through a desert in
but
China experience some extreme
I
natural
can just
static
imagine
electricity.
sitting there or sleeping there and being like, this just feels very confined. Okay, cool. Stupid.
Working out can be a little annoying if you're disabled.
I agree. It's awful. Oh, good. That's why I don't do it, guys. I want to laugh, but I'm honestly just more mesmerized by that
A few
run.
days ago, there was a riot in New York City, but this guy was too busy reading a book to care.
It wasn't a riot. This is the Kai Cenat fan meet.
Oh my god. That is so perfect. So crazy.
You want to get a picture of you and Nancy with it?
Nancy.
Pose with it. Give it a kiss.
Nancy.
One of my subscribers caught a delivery driver hissing at their dog. A 2-year-old has figured out an ethical solution to this classic moral dilemma.
Uh-oh, Nicholas. This train is gonna crash into these 5 people. Should we move the train to go this way, or should we let it go that way? Which way should the train go?
Wait, what? Okay. Not the first time I've seen a 5-year-old being a little psychopath, but still. Jesus.
I found someone that can move and walk at 12 frames per second.
I don't know what to say to this.
Craziest thing about being creative is this isn't the text. I printed it out.
This dog hates police cars and will bark whenever they see one.
That dog's a real homie.
Oh my god. It's not nice to look at someone like that.
I knew as soon as I brought up children
This
being
dog hates hearing this
psychopaths
vacuum.
that Affy was going to write.
Excuse me?
She do not like kids.
A few days ago, an astronomer captured video footage of a meteor leaving behind a smoke trail.
Ooh. Space.
For some reason, a fox delivered a newspaper to this person's house.
I mean, that's cute.
Hey, are you drunk driving?
My
Put your
bad.
hands up. Freeze.
In case you
Oh,
didn't
that's
know,
cute.
there's a floating bone in your body that isn't connected to anything at all.
This is called the hyoid bone, and it's the only floating bone in the body. And what I mean by that is it's not actually attached to any other bones. But it's kind of crazy to think that this bone is just kind of hanging out.
Well, I'm terrified of my throat now.
That is the end of this video. Hopefully this video put a smile on your face, and I will see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This alien was seen walking around New York City.
I mean, not the weirdest thing in New York City. But seriously, kudos on the girl doing all that cosmetic stuff and whoever did the cosmetics.
A bunch of ants got together and tried to steal this package.
At that point, would you just let the ants have it? I feel like unless it was very important, I feel like I would let the ants have it. This is impressive.
If life is giving you lemons, squeeze the juice into a water gun and
I don't like that.
Oh, poopy, yes.
This seal was about to get eaten by
poopy.
orcas, but found safety on the back of this boat.
they're just waiting under here. This one's staring straight up the boat. Oh yeah, they want it back, man. Bad. He's coming up.
I just really want to know what made him want to do this.
I mean, I can see it.
This poor little guy was born a few months ago and is already stressed out.
Hey, you gotta go to work, bro. Bro. Hey. Hey, man. You gotta go to work, bro. You gotta go to work. Come on, look. You gotta get out of here, man.
I
never
feel-
come to a man that sleep but dreams, bro.
I feel bad for
Does
this
anyone
kid,
know how you
but God,
pronounce
that was
his name?
adorable.
The three variant. The third. The third. The variant. The third variant. The Thravion. The Thravion. The Travion. The Travion. Travion. The Travion.
The 3 variant. Yeah, fuck you, Floor.
Someone's luggage got taken away by the wind at the airport.
I mean, still more reliable than flying Delta. I mean, as an owner of a cat who has eaten a lot of mice, yeah, this feels,
This
appropriate.
is a scary spider warning. One of my subscribers found a massive spider nest in Texas.
Ooh.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Not terrified, but... Oh, God. Why are you picking on them? Just leave them
That
alone.
is the end of this video. Hopefully this video put a smile on your face, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet.
Oh, I've seen this one.
Are you stupid?
Dumbass.
Are you kidding me?
You know that wasn't cheap either. No one that, proposes on a yacht does a cheap, ring.
Here. Yeah. Just drop. Go. Alright, it won't break though. That
Higher.
go ahead.
This has to be the greatest magic trick of all time. These people somehow teleported from one box to another.
Ooh. I'll be honest, I looked away, I thought the box fell.
1, 2, 3. No!
So I've seen this twice now, and I'm still trying to figure out how it works. I don't know. I wish I had his legs.
These people at a concert kept slipping and falling in the same spot.
This, this, feels about right.
What's going on? Don't eat my plants. Don't eat my plants.
Also,
I guess
accurate.
this is one way to scare away a bear.
Oh.
Go. Go. Get out of here.
Heaven, put your socks on, girl. We gotta go outside and fight.
Hello.
Hey, Blight.
Why does the screaming baby on this plane
Yep,
sound
sorry
exactly
about the late
like
start
R2-D2?
time. My bus was running late.
Oh, it's all good. It happens. I'm just watching Daily Dose of Internet with my chat.
Nice. Is that a channel? Because I've seen it a lot, but
This
I
thief
still
went to
don't
go
actually
steal a
know
bike, but
what
got distracted
it
by
is.
their dog.
It's a YouTube channel of this guy and his crew. Some of it's sent to him, some of it he finds of just random moments on the internet. Yeah.
Nice.
Where's your dad?
He does say daily dose, but I think it's like every couple of days. But yeah, no, they're fun.
Yeah. Because I've seen them, it's just that I
I
didn't
have
know
never
they
heard
were
a sheep
like...
sneeze before.
Because I saw them on like other people's channels, like when I was just like browsing around. I was always wondering, just like, is this his own channel?
Yep.
People just finding these? Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a YouTube channel literally called Daily Dose of Internet.
Nice.
And then he has like subcategories: Daily Dose of Science Internet, Daily Dose of Animal Internet.
This woman caught her cat hanging from the garage.
Today. Oh yeah, and did you hear about the National Geographic situation?
No. What about it?
Disney, being the generous benefactors and benevolent corporate overlords they
Some
are,
farmers are
have
starting to buy
now
these robots
removed
that use
many of the
lasers to destroy weeds
magazines
growing on
from
their land.
National Geographic, as they will literally all be off of the shelves within this year. I believe in September.
I mean, I think anyone that knows Disney's patterns of taking over other companies
Both
saw
of these
this
guys
happening.
wanted the same parking spot
It still
and did
sucks,
rock,
though.
paper, scissors to decide who wins.
Yeah, but the thing is that they're also going to remove a lot of Nat Geo's like animal content, ironically.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, it's very whitewashing what they don't want, which is, insulting, but...
Yeah.
That is the end of this video.
But
We hope you
at
enjoyed,
least
and I'll see you guys again very,
it can
very
hopefully
soon.
get better.
Later.
That's what I'll say.
Hello, everyone. This is your...
I don't know why it keeps doing this, but right now it says I queued up Andrew and Garfunkel. No, Simon and Garfunkel. When I have never listened to anything that they've made. Why are you doing this to me?
What, you never heard Hello Darkness, My Old Friend?
That's by them?
Yep.
Huh. I did not know that. The more you know. Like, I've always seen it in, like, memes and stuff, but I've never heard the full song.
Yep. Simon and Garfunkel.
Nice. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Well, we're missing someone.
Yes, that is true. However, they said they'd take a minute.
Okay.
So we'll expect them in an hour.
Jesus. Okay.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Speak and they shall appear.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome.
Yeah. Been a while.
Yeah.
Yes, it's been 1 week.
2 weeks.
Yes, that is still a while.
2 weeks. Right, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It has been a solid 2 weeks. And in that time, I have had time to prepare. So I hope you are also prepared. At least somewhat.
Yes.
Good.
Depends on what kind of preparation you mean. Mentally prepared, emotionally.
I'll leave that up to you.
Okay.
Because yes, because with that, no, what, no.
Oh,
Able to hear us.
I think so. I've been streaming for a bit now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep. Yep, checking here.
That was it.
Oh, White got a new avatar.
Oh, yes, I morphed it because I needed a better, because for some of the YouTube videos I'm doing, I need a better avatar for it.
I see.
Because the bear would be confusing.
Oh,
Okay.
I just noticed that.
The bear is fine. The bear can be used for comedic videos, I guess, if you want to do that.
Yes. The bear's in my back pocket. It's the back pocket bear. Just hit them when they're not suspecting it. It's just pocket bear.
So, chat, just for a little behind the scenes, when Raziel was talking about, like, oh, you changed your thing. So, what you see now is what we've been seeing since day one on Discord. So it's like, what do you mean? It's the same. I just looked over. Oh, you mean the bear? Yeah. So this is what Blight has looked like to us since day one.
So, what has everyone been talking about, before you even got here?
Not much. Blight just showed up a couple minutes before you did, and I was showing my chat Daily Dose of Internet.
Oh, okay. Daily Dose of Internet. Still fine. Yeah, it's a good channel.
I mean, on short notice, it's an entertaining thing to show people.
Yes.
It's what we in business call free real estate.
Well, yes, but you still have to, shout out the channel. Check them out. I don't want to be reactivated.
Yes. Don't want the react pack to hunt us down.
Okay.
I'm also happy about this spray ball. Okay, never mind. Back on topic.
Spray ball.
Yes, it's for some mask making stuff, because that's a thing.
Oh.
I'm getting off track again.
No, that's fine.
Yes.
We start off with counting adversity tokens and then get into it, right?
Well,
Correct.
I was also going to say also a recap.
Oh yeah, recap too, yes.
Yes, that too. The perfect time. So... Oh yes, so Raz, you should have 15 tokens, correct?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay, cool. And Silver, you have 7, correct?
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Here we go. Hooray. See, benefits of getting a clean sheet of paper. Okay. And from our little hiatus, let's go back, because last time on Night Shifters, some important things happened.
We learned
Actually,
a lot.
Yes. I feel like that was actually the perfect time for a small break. Like, you just got some time to digest the information that you received. Which is the fact that PSYOP is in fact a PSYOP, as this little town filled with strange phenomena has been isolated by the government for uses in understanding these strange anomalies. However, one of the key anomalies, one of the key sources, known as Red Moon, has been known and recorded and poses to wipe all memory, all existence of PSYOP in the face of the earth. And what Dougie has learned is that the government is aware somewhat, at least one of them is, and has zero regard for your livelihood. However, you are aware of a plan to escape PSYOP, thanks to the Harbinger and his random music. But as you begin to formulate a plan to escape PSYOP with your new pals Pam and but the question still remains: how are you going to get out of PSYOP only 2 days before the Red Dawn emerges? You're on a bit of a time crunch, especially now knowing that at least some part of the government has been made aware of your recent escape attempt.
Technically, one person.
Yes, that's why I keep saying one. One of them. Singular. This one dude.
Wait, is this set? Okay, well, sorry. Radziel just wrote something. Is this session 7?
This would be actually
No,
session 8.
Session 8. Yeah, I'm
This
sure.
is session 8.
Okay, that's what I thought, and then you wrote session 9, so I swapped it to session 9. Okay, small little behind the scene thing. Don't worry.
No, I pressed the wrong key while I was typing it out.
Yeah. No worries. Yeah, go ahead and just switch the little thing to session 8, and yeah.
No problem.
Here, okay. And that's where we are, chat.
Under the dome. Oh no.
Yes, indeed. With that, we return to our intrepid duo as they stand before a door labeled exit. So, as you have been within the bunker of IOPS Control Center, you walk down the hall. You found yourself at the final door at the very end. A bright green sign overhead that says exit.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do? Saw that within, through the little pane of glass, is a staircase leading upwards.
So,
To what?
so I don't remember if you remember Raz, but actually,
Yes.
Dougie and oh my God, what's your name? Carnassus. Dougie and Karn agreed to go back to Lenny and Pam and tell them all the information before we hit the door.
Yeah. Oh, yes, that's what we agreed on, yes.
Do you still want to do that?
Yeah, let's do that first.
Okay.
And there's There's also O'Sullivan up there, right? I believe. That's
Dave.
Captured by the men.
Oh no, it is O'Sullivan. Yeah. O'Sullivan's the one we wrapped up.
Yeah.
He tied him up.
Because he knew.
He knew too much. Well, at least, or it depends on whose perspective it is.
I should have mentioned
We
that
know
part.
too
I forgot to
much.
mention that part. One of the things that you also learned, Dougie, was that the slayers of the town were in fact
Handlers.
employed or deployed by the government as well.
Our jailers.
Yeah, they're handlers.
Yes.
Okay. I guess we meet up with them.
Go back to the surface?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. As you reemerge from the hole that you had Lenny dig to get into the bunker, you find a grumpy O'Sullivan sideways in the dirt, tied up. As you just see Pam just like having her like foot rested on him to ensure that he doesn't move. As you can see that he's like actively squirming. Like what are the like when you see one of those like angry snakes in the grass, he's just like squirming
Yeah.
violently. What are y'all doing? What y'all doing? Why you tied me up? Whoever tied these up good. This is a good night. I'll tell you what.
Sorry, old man bro, but we know everything.
Oh yeah, what's everything? I bet you don't know about them sources, because you seem to like be treating me like one. Aren't we supposed to be on the same team here? Like, come on. This is a really good rope. Who bought this rope?
O'Sullivan, we know what Slayers are. Slayers are the handlers or the prisoners, not prisoners, the prison wardens for this town. We know that every citizen in here is a plant.
As you say that, you see that Sullivan's eyes kind of soften a bit as he stops struggling. But as you say that, you see Pam turns and he's like, what do you mean we're plants?
We were brought here as empty shells of tropes. The government picked us out and morphed our personalities into what they wanted to see in a town, so they can study the anomalies without actually the outside world knowing. PSYOP is literally a PSYOP.
And as you say that, you see O'Sullivan's like, yeah, that was a pretty stupid name. I'm gonna be honest with you. It felt kind of on the nose, but I guess nobody really thought about it that hard. But yeah, let me just. You see, he tips himself up. And as he does so, he doesn't seem to be as resistant as before. As he says, "What the kid says is true. Y'all were placed here. They're getting a little bit of rewiring and stuff. We're all selected, and I don't even know what the real purpose of all this is. That's my jazz. I'm just here to, deal with any dangerous stuff, keep local casualties to a minimum. 'Cause I honestly like you guys. You're pretty cool. But the thing is that I'm supposed to pull out tomorrow. I don't know if y'all are gonna make it, or if y'all can. But what I'll tell you is this: if you get the chance, you should just book it. I don't know what they're gonna do to you if they actually get a handle on you.
Oh, I do.
As long as you,
I talked to your
as long as
boss.
You what?
Yeah, your boss called. I answered. Turns out he is the only one in government that actually knows about it. But he's still threatening anyone who leaves the town of death. So fuck him.
You talked. Okay. You see that he's just like not defeated, but he's almost just like internally stressed. And he's just like, please tell me you didn't antagonize him.
He was a dick, bro. What was I supposed to do?
That may be true, but okay. So talked to Carter and Dark, and now I need to go. Now I really need to see Frankie. And you see that he like begins to like try and right himself, but he like, bends over as you see Pam like kick him in the stomach, saying, no, motherfucker, you're not leaving anywhere. So this entire time, all this shit, my own mom being turned into a fucking monster, is because you sacks of shit wanted to, play out a fucking movie here or some shit? What the fuck is wrong with all of you?
Alright. Let's calm down and think about this. We know what we need to do. We need to get out of here and hopefully stay low once we're out of here. Okay, speaking of which, a moonstone. You have one, don't you, old man?
Like kinda. It was just a security measure in case we, got trapped or we were unable to leave town. And you see that he pulls something out from his jacket, as it appears to be a badge, but it has no real serial numbers or actual markings on it, but instead it has a single gray rock implanted into the center of it.
They shouldn't really be hunting you down if you do get out of here, so think one of us could have it instead?
I mean, sure, but since you antagonize Carter and Dark, I don't know how far you'll get.
Well, we'll just have to see once we get there, I guess.
Yep.
But, whoa, Karn bro. What about the town? They don't deserve to be destroyed by the Red Moon just for this sycophant Carter in the Dark. We can't just leave them.
You're right. We absolutely can't. Is there any more of this moonstone around here?
The only ones that got one are me, Frankie, and Dave. And I don't even know where Dave is currently.
What happened? Sullivan Borough, what happened to you at the paper mill? Like, where did you and Dave go?
Well, they did this funny little thing called chloroform. I don't know if you heard of it, but I was, kind of taken and kidnapped. I woke up in a broom closet, of all things, and I was separated from Dave. I don't know what happened to him. I assumed the same thing, but, just, finangled my way out with some hillbilly tech and kind of escaped, but and you see that he hoists up an arm, and as he does so, you see that almost like around the elbow joint region, a chunk of it is missing. As you see, the only thing there are shreds of paper. Yeah, can't use this thing no more.
Okay, sounds legit. As you were saying, Karn, bro?
Yeah, maybe there might be a museum filled with moon rocks, but yeah, I do agree we need to get them all out, or at least as much as possible, but under 2 days, we have to convince them of a lot of things under 2 days.
Yeah, and also you're gonna need to do it like maybe today, because see, here's the thing. Carter and Dark, those two guys, they're not really someone that you want to mess with. So think of it like this. You know how you'll have like a director and stuff, then they'll have like this whole other group that they don't talk about, like you know about them, like interns.
Sure.
We're the interns. So basically, Carter and Dark's official people, we don't know what they do. I don't know what his team does, but from what I do remember, it's not good, especially if we encounter the franchise.
The franchise?
Yeah, think of them as like an ace in the hole. Usually when public sector shit gets kind of fucky-wucky. Especially if it ever is close to the public. They're basically industry plants, celebrities, but they're good at one thing, and that's killing people. Especially, you know, people like you who know too much.
That's, I don't know how to say this. Do you know how they kill people?
I would usually assume with like a bullet to the head, or maybe a knife. I don't know, maybe gas. I mean, like, there's kind of a lot of ways to die, so.
Fair enough.
Okay,
Nice.
Okay, so we have 24 hours to convince a town who was made to be unaware of the mystical stuff before a hit squad comes and does whatever they do. Am I correct?
Basically, yeah, basically. And on top of that, we got, you know, the whole Deadly Moon thing, so we got a lot on our plate.
I don't know what we do, bro. This doesn't seem good.
I mean, you got the tooth guy, so I think that should be, you know, kinda easy.
What do you mean? What do you think Lenny can do to a whole town?
I mean, I don't know, reveal himself, I guess. So that he's not human.
That's one way to do it, yeah. And then you could probably fight whatever's out there, but I don't think they would want to fight a monster on their terms. Well, on our terms, at least.
Bros, Lenny is powerful, but Lenny isn't moon powerful.
Got it. Yeah, I meant that if we could, we would use Lenny to fight against the franchise, but we don't know if they'll even want to enter the town at all, right?
I guess so.
They'll probably glass us from a distance, but I don't know, maybe they'll come in. Like, if they do, they might be, you know, recognized because, like, celebrity status. Also, I don't know how caught up on current events are you. Like, I know it's supposed to be 80s, but, like, how modernized do you think y'all are?
Well, actually, we think it's the mid-2000s.
Okay, well, okay, let me break that immediately. It's 2023.
Yeah, no, we figured out in the paperwork. It's just, for the last 8 weeks of us doing this, we've all been under the understanding that's like 2008, and you said the 80s.
Yeah, I really don't know when y'all, like time for you guys is kind of weird, because, like, being here for a while, so.
Okay, this is getting really meta. Is this O'Sullivan being an idiot, or is it Blight forgetting that that it's set in the mid-2000s?
No, this is O'Sullivan, because basically he's been operating under the understanding that, like, he's in the 80s.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Went a little too meta. I'm like, okay, wait, what's going on?
It's fine. He's off his medicine.
This is his old man showing.
Okay. Bro, it's 2009.
Okay, right. Because we got the mobile phones. We don't got the brick phones no more. We got the flip ones. Right. So, but yeah, actually no. Now that I think about it, I don't think the franchise would be as recognizable. They do roll in loud sometimes, so I don't know. I still suggest that we use, Lenny. Is that what you call them? Just use Lenny, expose the whole thing, and try to, get a move on.
I mean, we could do that, bro. Lenny, are you okay? Are you okay showing off your form to everyone?
It should be fine.
Okay, little dude is okay showing him, flashing himself to the town. But honestly, I'm not surprised. Lenny seems like an exhibitionist.
As you say that, you just see Pam just like staring angrily at O'Sullivan as she's just like, so you fucked over my entire life. Now, just expect us to work with you. Leave the town when assassins are going to come and kill the town. Then Giant Moon's gonna kill the town. Fuck, why do I live here? Why? Why was I chosen? Why is this my life? And you see her just like angrily questioning everything.
I mean, Pam, bro, if you want, we do have your file. You can see for yourself.
Gladly. I would, yes, please.
Okay. Yes, here you go.
Okay.
Let's just assume that we took our own files, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
That's fine.
Would you like to skim? Oh yeah, did you skim Pam's file before you handed it to
I
her?
think we did.
No.
We didn't? I thought we went through everyone.
I thought that.
I think you went through yours, like the important people, like you two.
Well, isn't like how we found out about Pam's mom being like taken be in her file?
Yeah. I think we did see hers, yeah.
Yes, you did. You did see her file. Okay, never mind. Yes. But yes, you did see her file. Okay, so do. As you hand Pam her file, you see that she begins to skim through it, and as she does, see that a bit of the rage in her subsides and is replaced with mild annoyance. Then once again rage, as she's just like, my life is endless suffering. Okay, let's just get this over with. And you see that she pulls out the gun and immediately cocks it, and it's just like, this will be 1 second. And you see her jump down into the bunker and immediately disappear from sight. She seems to be walking somewhere.
Dougie goes running after her.
You do so. And as you jump down, you see her immediately banging on the door nearest to her. It's like, let me in, you stupid cunt. Come on, open the door. And you immediately see the once metal door in front of you begin to shift and morph into a bright yellow door with a large knob on it. And just as it begins to open up, you see that Pam tries to weasel the gun into the crack of the door. Just as that begins to go through, you hear, so, you brought her back. How kind of you. I mean, I didn't expect you to do it so soon, but it's going to be so nice to have someone new to feast on again.
Pam? How did you know...
Yes,
how did you know that Elnev was here?
Oh no, she's not here. She's just, doors. No, doors. So, knock on door. She's trying to eat me, so kinda,
I get
two
it.
and two together.
You thought that she would be paying attention to you 24/7. Oh, okay.
I mean, I escaped, so I don't think she'd be best pleased with that.
Yeah, no, I get it. I'm caught up. What are you trying to do with the gun? Dougie asked Pam what she thinks that's going to do with the gun.
You see that she's like trying to weasel in the gun as if to shoot what's ever behind the door.
Okay. Won't she, like, doesn't she have full control of that area, so wouldn't the bullet do nothing?
You don't know.
Okay.
But you also do hear Elniv's voice from behind you.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Pam, do what you think is right. I'm here for you.
You see that as she has the gun through the door, I'm going to need you to make a sharp roll for me, please.
What is sharp?
Sorry, brains. My mind was in a different system.
It's fine.
Can it be grit?
No.
Damn it!
So we got channel points, right?
Yes.
I got a 4.
Okay, you need a 6.
1 second. I need to bring up the handbook.
Okay.
Seeing if any of my abilities can factor into this.
Yeah,
sure. I should also open the handbook too. Like parts we really
just
need is
crack
the...
open my ancient tome for a second.
I guess technically in this... Yeah, I guess technically none of my skills can work on this one. That's a bummer.
It's unfortunate indeed.
Oh wait, what's Rebellious do? What does Rebellious do?
I thought that helped with fight rolls.
It's only for teens only.
Right. Well,
Free and
technically
available.
Dougie is a teen.
Oh, okay. So what it does is add 3 to rolls when persuading or resisting persuasion from children. Add 3 to rolls when resisting persuasion from adults.
Technically, this wouldn't be as persuasion. Okay, I use tokens.
Okay. It means you are at 5 adversity tokens.
Yep.
And with that, remember something that the Harbinger told you. That the only way to reliably get away in the fastest way possible would be Elniv's door. And as you see Pam putting the gun through the crack of the door, you do see the doorknob to the actual door. And as you see it, it does seem loose, as if you could pull it out.
Okay, I think I understand where you're going with this. Dougie grabs the doorknob and tells Pam to hold on and opens the door.
You open the door. And as you do so, grit roll for me, please. Nice healthy grit roll.
Just for Dougie?
Just for you.
Okay. Gotta make sure. I feel like this is probably going to be important.
Yeah. Or if you could somehow magically, I don't know.
1 second.
The doorknob.
Gotta do it again. Application did not approve.
No, I have refused your dice.
I refuse.
Roll a 5.
Ooh.
Okay. That's a 5.
Fancy.
Fancy 5.
Fancy 5.
Just pop that open. No. Just. There we go. There we are. Okay. So you're holding the doorknob. I mean, you're holding the doorknob as you hold the door open, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Your grit roll was 5.
It was.
Okay. That will be enough.
Oh, nice.
I mean, I assumed you've been pretty good at giving us, like, the number that we need.
Mm.
So, one second. For chat, if you're wondering why he just played insane music, if this is your first time, this is pretty much Elnev's character music. Go on.
Okay. Well, okay. As you swung the door open, you found the ground beneath you immediately shift as if it was rolling sand, and you find that you're no longer in a bunker, but instead a long, weaving neon corridor closer to one of those optical illusions where it seems to twist the farther down you look, but it's so subtle that you can barely notice. As you stand in there, you find that the door behind you is still yellow and is open, leading back into the bunker. But in your hand is no longer the doorknob, but a key.
Okay.
Oh, the key that you broke, that you broke before, or at least similar shape.
Would you like to check the tag on the key?
Yes, please.
What's your character's, like, actual name again?
Douglas Schmidt.
Okay. The key says Douglas Schmidt, door 3246.
Can Dougie look above the door that he's in front of and get the number?
Like a name
The door that you're currently in front of is labeled a bunker room 5999.
Okay, so that means this key leads me to another door.
Wait, did I say 2000 or 3000?
Your original number that's on the key, you said 3000.
Okay, good.
The bunker is 5000 something something something.
Yes, 5999.
Yeah. God damn it. This is tough. I'm not gonna lie, because I have two thoughts. Either I run inside and try to find the door, or I keep the key and shut the door, and now I have a magical key that I can use on another door. Again, I'm not really... God, I don't know what Blight is going for. Damn it. Trying to get into the mind of Blight. Because I honestly don't know. This is so surreal. I don't know what Dougie would do.
The mind is alien. Eldritch, even.
How poetic.
Dougie, so far in the 7 sessions, Dougie has been emotional. He has been gung-ho. He has gone forward. I think Dougie would go forward.
Okay. Past the threshold and you leave the lip of the door?
Yeah. That is what Dougie would do.
Okay. You enter into the hallway, and as you do, even as if it menacingly shut behind you, the door's just gone.
Okay. Dougie keeps running.
We're now in a...
Dougie does not stop until he finds the door.
Okay, I'll need you to roll a d20 for me, please.
Wow, d20. Wait.
Yes.
No.
Unless you want me to spend tokens for you, but I don't.
Well, here's the thing. If I think what's going to happen does happen, I do have the ability unassuming. I can spend 2 activity tokens to not be seen within reason.
Yeah.
So if this was to be caught by Elneb, I will use unassuming.
Okay.
You find yourself at room. Yes. You find yourself in front of the series of doors labeled 5,667. Sending.
Okay.
Would you like to go again?
I roll another 20, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Interesting.
8.
It's better.
Find yourself in front of a series of doors that don't even have numbers. Instead, they just have pictograph symbols depicting different little circles in a almost facsimile of numbers. Don't actually depict them, but they're just there.
Okay.
Would you like to open any of the doors?
Nope.
Okay.
That sounds smart.
Dougie is on a mission, and he's only thinking of that mission.
That is a good mindset for him to have, indeed.
Well, it's just Dougie's personality.
True.
Okay.
Thank you. I feel like I really am building Dougie's character arc.
Yeah. You've been really active. Dougie's gone through a solid character arc, actually.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Dougie keeps going forward. I don't know what you want to do, Blight. Do you want...
One more time.
Got it. What are my fucking rolls? I better have got 3 adversity tokens from this.
You do. You're currently at 8, actually. You are back at the series of doors that are labeled 6,695.
Okay. Let's go again.
Okay.
I'm curious how to time that. What happens with the weird time loop.
6.
You're at 7,987.
Damn. Does he have to roll a 20 to survive at the door?
I have a feeling that Blight has a number of fails I can do. 12.
I'm just gonna keep on rolling, I guess. Well, let's stop that.
Oh. It's a 12. You arrive at a series of doors that, again, do not have numbers or even actual symbols on them. They're just little labels with colors, and what you see is a swirl of pink and magenta. And from that door, you see that it swings open, and with a tidal wave of pinkish goo, you see a person emerge. As you see, this stuff is so gross. As you see Pam emerge from the ooze, gun in hand, looking visibly like injured. As you see her holding basically what you can assume to be a tentacle, except it seems to be branching off in too many areas for it just to be like a standard cephalopod.
Pam, why did you follow in with me?
You did. I was literally right in front of you.
I don't think that's how that worked, but okay, let's go with that. I think she was, like, right next to me, but she wasn't in front of me, but whatever. I don't care. Okay. Well, I have a key. I'm looking for this specific room. I don't think we need to go into any pink goo with weird tentacles. We just need this room.
Oh, yeah, actually. I was taking shortcuts. I don't Which room series are we in? Are we in the color ones or the ones with the circles?
Color.
Okay. Then maybe this one. As you see, she like begins to like scan the doors as if she's familiar with them, and just go down the list of numbers, list of colors, trying to find the right door.
Okay.
Would you like to make a sharp check?
By sharp, do you mean brain?
Yes, brain.
Because you have several different modules that you're playing around with.
Yes.
5.
Okay, that's enough. Able to recognize that with this key, it's almost self-translating in a way. As you can sense that while these are not the doors that you need for this key, almost like a pattern, akin to a labyrinth, each of these can lead to a different pathway and a different door through them. You do see that there is possibly 2 apparent ways through this labyrinth. There's the center, and then there's your door.
Okay.
So, what would you like to do?
I want to see the door.
Okay. The door that the key guides you to is yellow with red spiral swirls in the center.
Okay.
Would you like to open it?
Pam, what do you think?
I think that's the I one. I think that should be fine.
Okay. Wish me luck.
You open the door, and you are greeted by a series of eyes all staring at you. However, you can tell by the distance of this area that this is literally a room with eyes implanted into every surface.
Pam, are these rooms metaphors for actual like areas in our world?
I stopped asking that question a long time ago. I think these might be other worlds. I'm not sure. Maybe dimensions. I don't know. I'm just gonna. And you see that she like walks into a door as she's talking, and then she falls out of the ceiling. But she's back upright somehow. Not as if she fell backwards, but she just fell down.
Okay. Because
it's just easier if you don't question it.
I mean, this feels like
just like look for another door.
I mean, this feels like a metaphor of our situation of PSYOP, you know, a town being watched by, you know, outside forces.
As you see her look into the room, she's just like, yeah, that does feel kind of... Yeah, no, that is kind of on point. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well...
Actually, wait, maybe. You see as she walks in, and as she does, she just begins to walk forward, but as she does so, you see that, like, the eyes wince as she steps on them, as if they can, like, feel her shoes on top of them. She just, like, looks around for another door.
Okay.
Okay.
I go with her.
Do so. You eventually find another door. Please roll me a d20. Actually, wait, no. Roll me a d20 with advantage. So roll twice. Take the better one.
$11.
With an 11, you find a purple door in front of you. As it is a solid purple door with the number 3000 question mark, question mark, question mark.
Okay.
You open it?
Yeah.
Okay. What you find is closer to a standard hotel hallway, as you find a series of doors all labeled with the 3000 number on them. However, the doors go up into a section as if it's stretched vertically, because instead of just going side to side. The rooms are almost stacked on top of each other. You see a series of ladders scattered around the area.
Okay. I guess we're going up, Pam.
Sure. And you see that she like looks at each of the rows. Is just like, okay, this one. And I'm going to need a brawn check from you. Actually, no. Yeah, a brawn check. See how athletic you are.
Ish. Eight.
Okay. You're able to follow Pam as the two of you begin to leap from small flight to flight, akin to standing on those balconies across hotels as you try to reach the next section of doors. As you do so, you hear... Oh. It's so enticing when you get to crawl around like the flies you are. Just be sure to remember whose web you're in. And you immediately see someone begin to crawl from below. And as they do, you see that Pam just insert a gun without even looking and just shoots randomly.
Okay. 1 second.
There we go. Okay. What would you like to do?
So, is Pam behind me?
Yes. She's more or less beside you.
Okay, good. I take out the spray can and the lighter that's in my bag, and I set Al Nip on fire.
You do so. Okay, that's gonna be a fight roll from you, please.
Why can't it be grit?
Because you're fighting her.
Look, she's the scary Eldritch horror. Is it really a fight or is it panic?
An attack.
Okay, just gotta remember, is it the lowest? It is the lowest.
Okay. Hey, you can still explode.
1.
You basically singe her hair a little bit. Would you like to use some adversity tokens?
How many would I need?
You would need like 7, because for her it's 8. You would be left with 1.
Raz, can I use some?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Go ahead. So
you cannot.
He has to be in the room with me?
No, it's because this is entirely personal to you right now.
Ah.
It's okay. You singe your hair. Singing your hair is still important.
So, I will use 7 and I'll be down to 3.
Okay. Use 7, and you watch as you burn in its face. And as you do so, what reveals to be underneath is akin to a bloated spider, as you see a multitude of bulbous green eyes stare at you, 6 seeming to overlap and pulse with a bulging pus, while mandibles emerge from beneath.
Well, that seems a little bit more appropriate for you. At least we now see what you truly are. Just a big bug. Maybe, but not today. Me and Pam, I'm guessing that she's stopped and she has to like, she's like at least somewhat like immobile for now.
Well, Dougie, this will be your final D20 roll. And for this one, I'll allow you to subtract or add into one direction for free.
4.
Okay. Would you like to add or subtract 1?
I don't like the fact that you're not telling me what. uh. 3 is my lucky number.
Okay. Would you like to go with 3?
Yeah.
Take your key. Take your hand. As you against one of the doors nearest to you, find that it falls open, and you fall backwards. As you go deeper and deeper into the swirling void of space behind you, dragging Pam with you, you're able to catch a label on the front of the door, which is 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm going to guess that that's the number on the key because I forgot the number.
Don't worry, I put it in general.
Yay! Is it the number? Yay!
Number.
6, yeah. Yes.
Okay.
And as you fall through, find yourself landing on ground.
Okay. What does the ground look like?
It almost looks like a wooden stage, except there's just a lone spotlight on you, with the rest of the area being a little more than a black void.
Okay. Do you have any opinion, Pam?
Pam is not with you at this moment.
Ah, great. Okay, we're in this situation. Hello? Is any mystical force here, or is this true silence? Either way, it's been a long couple of days, and I'd rather just deal with whatever's in front of me, if that's okay, bros.
You hear something crawling around you.
Ah. So we're either back at the jackals. So I'm going to guess jackals. Ah, this feels very characteristically ironic, starting at the beginning. Okay, well, I'm not the same Dougie as before, jackals. Come on.
You say that. See that from the darkness emerges one of the familiar jackals, before fading again, and then turning into the Cerberus, before fading once more. And as you see this darkness around you...
Oh, this is Dougie's psyche.
As you see these fitful shadows begin to shift and fade, what is your main thought in this moment?
Scratch that. Silver's thought is finding a photo of The Shining, because that whole situation felt like The Shining. Dougie's thought is a good question. Goddamn, come on.
He probably has more than one thought, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. That's a good question. Dougie's thought is, okay, supernatural forces, I get it. This is my last week of experiences. What are you trying to tell me? I just want to find an out for me and my buds. I'm willing to play your game, but I want to win.
Okay. Dougie, as you think that, you see another spotlight appear. However, it appears to be red, and it illuminates a small circular table.
Ooh, sexy
with a
time.
Square chessboard.
I had to. I am sorry.
It's fine. You see that under the red light is a square chessboard.
Okay.
Would you like to go to it?
Sure.
As you approach it, you see that the chessboard has been littered with pieces, except none of them are indicative of queen, knight, bishop. Instead, what you see are small little figures of you, Arn, Am, Lenny, Sullivan, Rinky, and finally, Dave. All on one side, each one placed in a different area. However, you do see that Dave is tipped over to the side. And on the other side of the board, you see a number of different pieces. You see the Jackals, you see the Cerberus, you see Elnip, you see the Harbinger, and you see, directly in front of all of them, a big red ball. It's just pushed to the front.
I'm sorry, where's the big red ball?
Like, right in the very front of all of these pieces. Like, almost in the middle of the board.
Okay.
Red ball, huh?
I wonder if that's a reference to the moon.
Yeah.
Okay. Dougie looks at the board and just yells, "Okay, are you telling me to play a puppeteer role, or are you telling me that this is like the situation me and my friends are in? Are you telling me that it's like, you know, unescapable because of the moon? Like, what are you trying to tell me?"
As you say that, see a new piece emerges, moving around the red ball. What you see is a small figure of a man with a completely blacked out face.
Harbinger.
Nope, you see the Harbinger. He's back on the other side of the board.
Our side?
No.
Oh. You'd be helpful. Okay. Is Lenny on our side?
Yes, Lenny is on your side.
Yay, Lenny.
The figure beside the red ball appears to be a man in a suit.
Darker?
You say that?
Sure. Well, no. I say it like this. Darker.
You see the piece moves forward.
So, PSYOP is not just a U.S. government front, is it, Darker? It's a collab between the U.S. government and, I'm sorry, what was the guy's name that I talked to on the phone? Richard?
Carter and... Yes, Richard.
So Carter is on the human side, and I'm guessing you're representing the other.
Moves forward again.
What's the point of all this? I understand Carter, he's a stooge for a government that is known to treat their society as, you know, puppets for their own political and financial gain. But the other is chaotic. So why join forces for this town?
You see another spotlight appears behind the chessboard, and on it is a small bucket. Would you like to go to it?
The storyteller in me says that I should.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Well, we just stand here. Do.
Okay. Oh, as you stand there, you see the piece of this individual before you. Doesn't move, but it does seem to shift to the side as it stands in front of the red ball.
Are you afraid of the ball, or do you want the ball? Or the moon, let's be honest, the moon.
The piece moves back.
Oh, is this hot and cold? Okay. Are you afraid of the moon?
Piece moves back again.
Okay, I'm gonna take that as a no. Do you want the moon?
Piece moves back again.
Are you in love with the moon?
Piece moves back again.
Okay. Is this a game to you?
Piece moves forward.
Okay. Are you bored?
Piece moves forward.
Okay. What's the game? Wait, that's not a yes or no question. That's my bad. Sorry, Peace. Dougie's been through a lot. Are you having fun?
Piece moves forward.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say, if this is truly a game that where you are a spectator, are you rooting for one side or the other?
Piece doesn't move.
Yeah,
However, something does begin to trickle down onto the board. As you see, at first it's black dust. Eventually, you see small pieces begin to fall onto the board. As you see, behind the piece are broken pieces of king, queen, rook, knight, and pawns.
This isn't a new game to you, is it, Darker? You've been playing this game since the Red Moon existed.
Piece moves forward.
You were made to be a counterpart of the moon, weren't you? Or the Red Moon, to be more precise.
Piece moves back.
Oh, okay. So you're the creator of the Red Moon?
Piece moves back.
So you found the Red Moon and you've just been playing this game for a while.
Piece seems to rotate in place for a moment before stopping.
Oh, did I ask too many combining questions? My bad, Piece. Did you find the Red Moon?
The piece moves back.
Okay. Were you a former member of this town? Did you survive? No, let's go question to question.
Piece moves back. Are back.
Okay. And by survive, I mean both human and or creature that was brought here by, the forces of the moon, because apparently the forces also come with the moon as, like, harbingers.
Piece moves back.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know where to go with this.
As you stand in front of the board, do see that a new light appears, as it seems to be slightly behind the board, and you see that it is the key that you were holding. And on it is one of those little placard cards, as it says, "Want to try again?"
With the yes or no questions? Sure. Or do you mean going to a different room? Chess piece, do you mean going into a different room, or do you mean continuing the yes or no questions?
The piece circles around for a minute before stopping, and then a second piece appears. First one moves back, and the second one moves forward.
Okay, so we're going to continue the questions. Thank you, piece. Or pieces. I appreciate it. Do you want something from me?
Both of the pieces move back.
Oh, now you're just being jerk pieces. You didn't need to both say no. Do you enjoy my story arc?
One of the pieces moves forward, and the other stays still.
Okay, I see I have a fan. Dougie high fives that piece.
You high-five the piece, and it, like, wobbles in place before going, like, back still, as if it's a normal chess piece.
That is fair. I'm just thinking in my head, sorry for the dead air.
No, it's fine. I've got a question.
Yeah, I'm
Would you
trying
like to move any of your pieces?
No. I don't even know where I'd move them. You know what? Fuck. I don't like the fact that there's two pieces now. You know what? This dude seems to, like my personality, and he seems to like what I've been doing, so let's see if he likes this. I moved the Dougie piece onto his square.
Do so. The second piece disappears, and one of the, not hyenas, one of the jackals appears in front of you.
No. I was hoping that we would be in the same room.
You take the jackal piece?
Oh, a jackal piece has shown, not an actual jackal.
Yes.
Okay, because I was about to bring out the Cheetos in my bag. Yeah, I take it.
Take the jackal piece, and a piece resembling Karn appears beside you.
Do you want something from Karn?
Piece moves forward.
Do you want me to ask Karn a question for you on your behalf?
Piece moves back.
Do you want to meet Karn?
Piece moves forward.
Okay. I can introduce you to Karn.
See, the piece turns around and stares at your piece that's still facing forward.
But Darker, we need ground rules. If I introduce you to Karn, you have to promise not to harm me or my buds.
As you say ground rules, you see a giant book just land beside you.
Okay?
Would you like to look at the book?
Yes, please.
First, it seems indecipherable, but you are able to make out this bit of the cover. Rules of the Greatest Game by Parker Icht and Blick.
Okay.
Would you like to open it?
Sure.
Find is essentially a series of about 5 dictionaries long book. It just flops open. If you tried to lift this up, you would sooner break your arms than make any leeway. But as you flip through the pages, are you looking for anything in particular?
An answer to my question?
Find the book stops on a certain page as you flip through it. The page that you land on, titled Win Conditions, is labeled there is a series of small stipulations and events, some of them seeming innocuous, like people eat rabbit meat, or different car colored red enters parking lot 63. You do see under a small area titled Red Moon Win Conditions. It is labeled as such. Red Moon event, win conditions. Condition 1. All subjects the player controls are currently able to survive the Red Moon incident. Condition 2. All opposing pieces of the player and their opponent are destroyed via the Red Moon incident. Condition 3. Both players' pieces escape the Red Moon incident, with the main player taking control of this new area claimed by the Red Moon. Condition 4. Red Moon incident takes place. Both players lose, and pieces regain common causality and control. And Condition 5. Lose-lose scenario. No players win, and all pieces remain escaped. Information further on this incident unprecedented.
Who's my opponent?
You say that, and you see that the piece in front of you, darker, turns back around and moves forward.
Okay. Game on.
Say that, and you see that the book shuts, then opens again, as it seems to have a new inscription in there. It says, "May the best player win." As you see a door open in front of you. It appears to be a bright yellow door.
May the best bro win. And you ain't no bro. I leave out of the door.
Okay. Do so. Arn.
Oh, you're not gonna need me for a bit, right?
No, you're good.
Okay, good. I need to go to the washroom.
Okay.
Okay, good. It was a really long scene. It's fine, no worries. I'm always here. Yeah.
Okay. Arn, it is time. You prepared.
As prepared as Karn can be, right?
Indeed. As you were watching over the group and keeping an eye on O'Sullivan and the going-ons around you, you do notice that something shifts after you see Dougie and Pam jump into the bunker, as you see that the area around you begins to get colder. As it does so, you see that an individual walks back up to you, and they say, "Howdy there, friendo. It's been, actually, no, not that long, because we just met. Actually, yes, we just met. Not met, but we met again."
Yeah, good to see you too. So, what are you doing here now?
See the Harbinger wander up to you and pat you on the shoulders like, well, seems like your friend down there is doing, the plan. So I thought I would, spice things up a little bit. Because you see, some stuff's happening in there and it's kind of important. So I gotta switch up the scene a little bit. So please forgive me. I'm not trying to be mean or nothing, but we gotta take care of some business.
Business as in?
Well, you see, you're a little too good at the one thing that you do, and I gotta make you not that. So I'll let you choose. You got, 5 of those limb things. Well, no, 4. You got 4 of those limb things. Which one do you like the least?
Why?
Well, you see, the game's gotta last a little bit longer. Gotta keep the stakes interesting. And since I can't have, that salesman get to you before I do, I thought I'd just take my little pound of flesh and see if that, evens the odds a bit.
I don't think I could really... I can't really choose which one, really.
See, okay, what should I do? What would be the best means of separating a limb? And you see that he begins to ponder this as you hear, sir, you seem to be in dire straits. As you see a very sweaty man appear behind you.
Wait, is it Lenny? No, it's not right now.
It's not. It appears to be a man in a polo shirt, sweat stains under the arms, his literal beads of sweat rolling down his face as he's just. You seem to be in dire straits, sir. Maybe I could be of assistance.
I am about to lose my limb, apparently. Is there anything you want in exchange for your help?
Well, I could take care of him for free as a demonstration to you of the services we can provide.
And what will this cost me afterwards, if this is a free sample?
This would be a free demonstration as long as it guarantees your patronage.
Fine, I don't really want to really lose my limb for now.
Wait, no, you're making a mistake. And just as the Harbinger begins to reach for you, you see that he's pulled back by something. And as he is snatched back into the woods from whence he came, you see that a spray of blood flies out from his direction. And immediately there's silence once again. As the salesman behind you. So, you seem to be in need of transport.
Not just me, a lot of other people as well.
Yes. A town full. And you will also need the means of persuading them
basically it, yes.
Both of these can be accomplished. All we need from you is a minor transaction and a few signed papers.
What exactly is the transaction?
Everyone has something to sell. You can sell a bit of your mind, some of your body, or some of your time.
Time might be the thing I need. Fine, I could sell a bit of my time, but not so much that I can't really help the other people escape.
Excellent. And as for the papers, see the salesman pull out a contract on a small clipboard. The papers seem to be mildly damp, but as he pushes them forwards to you, you see that they are an ownership contract.
Karn would just read through the contract. He wants to see what exactly is in it.
It essentially states that in the future you will be able to take no action against any supernatural force without the express permission of your new commanding entity under the name of Nicked.
Under the name of what?
Nicked, like N-Y-C-T.
N-Y-C-T. Nicked. Am I even allowed to add my own clauses to this?
Non-negotiable.
Really no. You'll help me out. Help me, the town, and those I care about until the end, right?
Of course. Am I not trustworthy looking?
No, not really.
See the salesman like kind of deflate a little bit.
Yeah, that's it. He's one of Karn's flaws is being blunt, so yeah. He's like, nope. I'm more of a actions and results kind of guy first, really.
In verbal agreement will suffice. You see that the man sticks out his hand.
Surely we don't need to shake hands for this. You said verbal, right?
Yes, but people usually do this. I'm new to this whole thing.
I think I can agree with this. Fine, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, fine. I can agree to it.
Shake his hand?
No, not to shake him, but definitely verbally agrees.
Okay, you see that like the man like nods as he like sadly like puts his hand back and like wipes it on his pants. Then here is your tool. You see that the man hands you a microphone along with a set of keys. It's not just like a normal set of like car keys. It's like a ring of car keys.
Okay. And I'm gonna be the one that has to figure out how to use this. Right.
Simple to use. Ease of use guaranteed.
Are all these keys supposed to be actually used for every car around town?
If you would care to use them, they are available to you.
And a microphone.
Public speaking is often the most persuasive.
Alright, I get it. So I'm supposed to be the one that somehow persuades a town of people to escape in lots of cars. Alright.
Yes. Does this meet your expectations?
Not really. I was expecting a bit more of a, just teleport us out immediately. Like, that's kind of what I expected from supernatural entities, really.
Well, I am sorry to disappoint you. And you see that the salesman like actively like begins to slump downwards. As he does so, you're able to notice these odd slits in his neck, as if he has gills.
Shouldn't you be in the water if you're suffering up here?
Training to be amphibious.
I see, alright.
Anything else?
How did you do that earlier? That Khan gestures to Harbinger's direction, or at least what was left of him.
Higher quality pieces get special privileges.
I'm a piece.
In a way. But soon you can be much more like me.
I
you
don't
see
know
that he like
about-
gives, and you see that he gives like an attempt at a supportive thumbs up, but it seems so weak.
I think I'm
What's
okay
up?
with my
Yeah,
current
I'm just
human
in the middle of a
skin.
D&D session, and it's a one-player storyline.
You can always
You should have been here for the hour I was by myself talking.
Wait, did you sign this?
Yeah.
Where I told you to?
Yeah.
I'll consider it maybe a few thousand years from now. Maybe, at least consider.
See that the like kind of bobs his head. It's like, then I wish you the best of luck, Mr.
Sorry, were you speaking?
Yeah, I'm gonna go lay down.
Pastor.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were already laying down, but that makes more sense.
Quality
Okay, well, sleep tight.
Do you happen to have any water by chance?
Aren't we standing near a bridge that's technically filled with water, right? Underneath it, I think we're like at a dam.
As you say that, you see the salesman turn and like, and just like begin to like run towards the water and just like jump in.
Oh wait, isn't that river the anti-monster river too?
He just disappears from sight. You just see him like just dive towards the water and like just disappear over the edge.
Well, to be fair, if it does kill him, that means I get out of my contract technically, so it's fine.
Okay, Karn. As you watch the salesman disappear over the edge, you see Lenny just like kind of sidle up to you. He's like, "What was that about?"
Oh, seems like I may or may not have gotten free things, I guess.
Free from a weird sweaty guy.
I don't know. He should. If the water that's supposed to keep you guys in and harm the monsters you are here, then it might maybe kill him.
I wouldn't bet on it. That guy's always been weird.
Are these tools magical by any chance, or at least special by your standards?
You see that, and he like looks at them for a minute. Yeah. These are keys, but they're weird copies. And mind control, Mike. You just see him begin to like bite like the handle of it.
Nope. Car just pulls it back. Nope. Yeah, I think I'll be needing this then. Sure.
Yeah, it's good for, controlling crowds. Very persuasive.
Yeah, I guess so. Is it good against monsters or anything?
Never used it on him. Just saw one guy use it. He became like mayor or something for like a week, and then people rebelled against him because he was dim.
Well, at least we got our little MacGuffin tool. That's fine with me.
Yeah, but still, what are we gonna do about, them? They're still in the hole.
Well, let me
Do we
think.
leave them in the hole? Throw a grenade in the hole?
No, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna have to wait and hopefully they'll come out soon. Speaking of which, Karn looks to where O'Sullivan is.
You see O'Sullivan hasn't really moved since he's been left. He's just like, and I don't know what y'all are, getting up to, but hopefully it'll work. I mean, hey, you guys can leave me here. I can like figure my own stuff out. Kind of part of the problem. But it'll be fine.
You sure about that? About Frankie?
I'll leave it up to me to get her. I mean, you guys seem like you got it all figured out, so kind of safe in a way. So I don't want to slow you down any, you know.
I see. I guess it'll be just you, Frankie, and maybe Dave and the other monsters in the town, I guess, once the red moon hits, if you're planning on staying, that is.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. I always do.
Alright, so, do you know what's on the other side of the exit of the bunker down there? Have you ever been down there before?
Well, the other side of the exit is like that little outpost thing. And you see, like, like, chin points to, like, a large tree in the distance. It appears to be, like, a large fir tree. As you look closer at it, you can see that there's, like, a small, faint, blinking light from there. Almost like it's a signal tower.
Are there any...
She just doesn't want to
From
see me
what,
falling with a tough crowd again.
Dougie has said, there's no guards around if he's the only one, right?
Now, there's no, physical guards. Basically, all of those, like, aside from the franchise and, whoever Carter and, Richard employed, and I don't know about them, but at the moment, there shouldn't be anyone, at least, physically there.
Right. Okay. Let's see. I don't want to leave just yet and go back to town without Dougie and the others.
Okay. If you say so. Anyway. Yeah, I should also probably say this before I get, like, either entirely murderized or, just wiped from existence. But it was nice knowing you guys. And also, if you ever do, figure stuff out, just, like, try and find me if I'm still alive. No? Just in case.
What? I know this is a bit of a bad idea bad time and place to ask, but what do you plan on doing once you get out of here? Like, I'm pretty sure failing this hard isn't really good luck for the government.
I'll figure it out. Carter and, Dick. Those two are always been, a bit of a letdown, we'll say. They got some good stuff, but as of recently, aside from managing, the franchise and the rest of them, they don't do much. So, I might get a nice severance package. I might get a bullet in the back of my head. I'll just try and avoid this ladder as best I can.
Yeah, thank you for, everything. I really mean it.
Yeah, it's no problem. An old fart like me's gotta make sure you guys stay safe. I mean, hey, that's what Slayer's supposed to do.
Yeah, I think in the end I think even though, if the government wasn't in it, I think we actually would have been really good Slayers. Truly.
Actually, who knows? Maybe there are other people out there that actually are as stupid or crazy as I am that are actually fighting these things. And if so, I wish you the best of luck with them.
Yeah, knowing me, I probably might find them. But first, I have to make sure I get out of here alive before I could go out and find them.
Yeah, that's gonna be kind of important. Nothing like a good old death threat and world-ending catastrophe to get the blood pumping.
All right, let me go check up on Dougie and Pam.
Yes. Okay. Silver, Dougie, are you with us?
Yeah, I'm here. What up, bro?
Not much, except you go through that door.
I did.
And And Karn, you notice that beside you, in between you and Sullivan, appears a large yellow door.
We put holes in teeth. We put holes in teeth. What? We are whole people.
Yes.
From that door, you, Dougie, emerge with Am in tow.
Oh, thank God.
As you see that she drags the body, well, not really the body, but a decapitated, slightly dismembered corpse behind her that appears to be a giant spider.
Oh, you got your revenge. That's pretty good, Pam.
Yep, just, okay, just give me a minute. Okay. And you see that she's, like, bent over and just, like, she seems a little bit nauseous, and she's just like, give me a second. So many spiders. It is so hard to shoot upside down.
Well, believe it or not, you didn't just get your revenge, you kind of helped us win the game. Well, you helped us get closer to winning the game.
Is this that joke thing? The joke thing? Like, did I lose the game? It just...
Pam, apparently, we all can lose a game, bro. We all can lose.
I feel like you're being deep right now, but also, I just need an explanation, please.
I'll give one, but it's a long one. How long were we in there, Karn, bro?
Not too long, actually. Just like a few minutes.
Okay, Pam, how long would you guess it felt like for us? Because it definitely felt longer than a few minutes.
I would say up to an hour, maybe 2.
Yeah, that sounds about right. So, not much happened to you in the couple of minutes?
I mean, I believe I was about to get one of my limbs ripped off, but then some magical salesman stepped in and dealt with the problem with me, and then I got these things, so they'll at least hopefully save the town.
Oh, cool. He gave you your own personal janitor ring, something the company didn't give you. That's nice.
I think this microphone is used to hypnotize people.
Oh, I meant the ring of keys, like janitors usually have.
Yeah, I think these are probably maybe for car keys, I think. So probably for all the cars in town.
Okay, cool. So, guessing, bro, since he's magical, what did he want?
That's, well, he wanted a bit of my time, I guess.
Physically or metaphorically?
Could be both.
Okay. What? Well, you make your own decisions, bro. I'm here for you.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm definitely will have enough time to see this thing through, so I don't plan on falling over.
About that, I might have found a way for us to survive. And then Dougie explains everything that happened in the dark room.
Okay.
So there's wind conditions, and this all just a game to whatever supernatural entities think
Yep.
of it.
Apparently. But since this seems like to be our best outcome, since Darker is in charge of the government force, so if we play this game and win, it seems like we are literally off. We're free. Where even if we leave the town, now we know it's not just a government stooge, but also a government stooge with a supernatural force as a partner. which might make it harder to run.
Regardless, we still have to live our life. So let's get this game over with, I guess.
Yeah, so the pieces that seem to be still on his side, I don't know.
Have we destroyed all of them?
Well, he showed me the whole board. The Harbinger was there on his side. A couple of jackals, but I'm pretty sure we got rid of all the jackals, so I'm pretty sure we're good there. Elle was there, but since Elle's head is here, I'm pretty sure she's off the board. Darker was there. His co-worker, was he there? Blight?
Yes, Richard was there.
Richard was there. Is there anyone else I'm missing?
Carter.
Isn't Carter the other... Isn't Carter the guy I talked to? Yes. On the phone? So who's Richard?
Carter, Richard.
Who's Richard?
Oh wait, the one that you talked on the radio with?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that is Richard. Carter is the other one that's also there.
But
on the board.
Yeah, but isn't... Who's Carter? Because...
Oh wait. Oh no.
You didn't introduce Carter to us properly, Blight, I think.
Oh no. Forget Carter exists. Can I just neuralize that?
I mean, it's your game.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so we have the Harbinger, we have Richard, and we have Darker.
Okay. So it seems like Richard's... So... Richard. I'm going to guess that Richard is not really the on-the-field kind of get his hands dirty kind of person, right?
No, on the phone he said he was outside of the town, inside the forest.
So, do we beat Richard by beating his force he sends then, I guess?
Well, the words of the book was get them off the board, so I think as long as they're incapacitated and not a suitable piece on the board, they count as being off the board.
Alright, yeah.
Because I don't know how we can kill the Harbinger or Darker, but removing them as a piece on the board might be doable. We just have to keep them out of the town.
I don't think you have to worry about the Harbinger anymore.
Oh, did your magical salesman do something?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Violently too.
Okay, so that leaves Richard and Darker. Darker doesn't seem to be well, Darker is the commander of the other side, so he might do something to take our pieces off the board, i.e. us. But I think Richard at the moment might be the more direct threat, since he is planning on bringing a force of hit squad. So maybe we should figure out how to keep the squad out, i.e. off the board.
Should we do that first, or should we go and save the town?
Well, here's the thing. Now that we know this, we can still tell the town about the situation, but as long as they're off the board and we win, does the event still happen?
The event seems to be resolute. All of the win conditions imply that the Red Moon event does happen, just the event surrounding it.
Okay. I'll be honest, there was a lot of info. It was hard to keep track. So I thank you for not being like, Will, what do you remember? Because fuck.
Basically, it comes down to this: the 4 main win conditions that were presented to you, with minus the one that was kind of unclear, is that either all of the opponents, either side, your opponents being Darker, or you guys, either side loses all their pieces, all the pieces stay removed from the board and are like either taken out or just there when the actual event occurs, and basically all pieces like yours and the opponents are not there for the event.
Okay.
Then
So
the final one is if all of them are there and just get wiped out.
okay, in that case, I might have to backtrack a little. Okay, so yes, we can talk to the town and get them out, but if Richard knows as much information as we do, Darker will probably tell him to have the town walled with all his forces. So we have to find a way to get him out without A, being killed, because that would count as some pieces missing, I'm guessing. And B, yeah, we need to get him out. Unharmed.
Unharmed, huh?
So we need to find a way to discreetly get him out without being attacked in the forest. Because if everyone is out, then we win.
Sounds good. Yeah, let's go with that. By the way, Lenny, do you know how many times I can use this microphone?
And you see that he looks at it, and he pops open the back casing on it, and within you do not see batteries, but you do see 3 glowing tubes, and he says, "Seems like I can do only 3 commands."
Commands? Like, as in one word commands, one sentence, one paragraph?
Basic stuff. Move over there. Drive this. Shoot that. Do blah blah blah. Stuff.
Okay. Okay, so I need to actually make my commands count, or at least... Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, make them make sense. Make them easy.
Got it. Okay. I guess we're heading back to town right now then, if there's nothing else that's needed for you two.
I feel like this is a stopping point for Blight, so I'm not going to say anything.
Oh, before that, I would like for both of you to make a brains roll, please.
Why brains?
Finally rolling something.
Yeah, it really seems like Karn's story is Karn meets a weird man in a trench coat that helps him out magically, but asks for a weird favor afterwards.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Karn doesn't really have a character arc. He's more of the guy that just deals with whatever's in front of him.
He does still feel in tune with his character, right?
He does.
No.
I got a 2. Do I need how much do I need for this?
you just need a basic 5.
I got a 3.
I'll spend the tokens then. Sure, why not? I haven't even rolled at all. So
Can you also spend 2 tokens for me, please?
Okay, so I need to spend 3 plus
2.
2, so that's 5.
Yes.
That's 5 tokens, okay? Sure.
Okay.
Spend it for both.
That means you are at 10, so?
Yes.
Both of you noticed that O'Sullivan had been gone.
Yeah. Didn't he say bye to us? Or bye to Karn, I mean?
Bye. Yes, he was saying bye, but like he is currently not there.
Yeah.
He left.
Okay.
Let's see.
And
You
with
took the
that,
car.
You also notice that he has left a radio there.
Hello, bro?
Pick up.
Hello, bro?
Doesn't seem to pick up as you try to speak into it. However, you do hear static over it, as you hear awaiting commands, Alpha Bravo moving in to site, over.
Yep, saw this coming. Yep, they're here. The fraction is here.
The fraction.
The faction is here.
It's kind. It's okay. Actually, him misspeaking and saying fraction is actually kind of funny. It sounds.
And someone on the radio is like, we're called the faction, sir. It's like, oh, sorry.
No, they're called the franchise.
Oh,
Fraction.
fuck. I thought it was the faction.
To be fair, Dougie's saying it incorrectly.
It fits the character. Since this whole time I've been messing. Like, how many characters have I messed up their names now? I messed up O'Sullivan. I messed up. Yeah. Well, there's a reason.
Pam. Pam is a very special, intimate reason.
Pam is a side quest.
Yeah. I don't know if she'll like being called that, but.
Well, Pam is a NPC of a game. I am a person trying to write a story.
Fair enough. Yeah. Okay.
Give me my 12-stage fan fiction.
Suck it, nerds who have waifus and husbandos. They will never love you. They're not real. And I
want the next chapter of my romance novel.
I mean,
Okay.
I joke, but I am reading a few romantic mangas where I definitely do want the next volume.
Okay. And with that, as you head back to town with the new imminent threat of the franchise or the faction or the fraction or whoever moving in on your location, and the new information of Dark and Richard moving in on you, along with the looming threat of the Red Moon, the question still remains: what exactly did Karn sell? Who? Also, will these individuals be able to save this town in time? That is a question we'll begin to answer next week, leading up to our season. No, not season.
No, the pseudo. No, what is it? The penultimate. Yes, the penultimate finale.
Penultimate finale.
Also, this is one of the romance mangas that I'm reading right now that I'm really into.
Penultimate, yes. Penultimate is the second last. Yes.
Yes. I feel like it's even funnier when you have the "this could have been us" just right above it. It's like, this could have been us, Pam. This could have been us.
You could have been a sheep, and I could have been. For my chat, I put in the manga. I'm a wolf, but my boss is a sheep. Real manga, I recommend it. It's Zootopia and Beastars, but what if it's a office romance?
I honestly feel like the roles would be reversed. Pam is more of a wolf than you. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, Dougie would absolutely be a sheep. But she would be the boss. That's why I made her the sheep.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay, just because I'm just a weeb. So you see that he wears glasses? Those are fake. He wears glasses because he wants to seem unintimidating as a wolf. Because again, like, the whole predator thing is a thing in this world.
Mm-hmm.
And his department is all herbivores.
Interesting.
It's a dumb concept, but it's a very cute manga.
Nice. Huh. All the warm fuzzies in your heart.
Yeah.
Without being a furry.
Without being a furry. So, yeah.
Feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Without the fursuit.
Guys, I'm a VTuber wolf pirate. I stopped, fighting the furry months ago.
Wait, what was the... Dang it.
Months?
What's that one quote? You merely adopted the fandom, Batman. I was born in it, molded by it. The fursuit is one with me.
Oh no, I adopted furry. I was not born into furry. I'm not. I. That is not my man's.
You merely adopted the fursuit.
Okay. Oh yeah.
We're done.
Also,
yeah.
I don't know if this is appropriate to bring up, but what about CJ? Should you remove him from the OBS thing, the Streamlabs thing, right?
Honestly, I think as a little nudge, I don't mind promoting him a little.
Oh sure, yeah. Fair enough,
It's
yeah,
just his name. Like I
In
don't.
spirit.
Yeah, I haven't actually added him on Twitch since Session.8. So the only props he's getting is his name, and honestly, it's not technically his fault. Like shit happens, so I don't mind leaving CJ.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, he'll be there with us in spirit, watching us survive or fail.
Watching us as we fulfill his conspiracy about the moon.
So it's funny that you honestly bring up CJ, because I was when you were doing your little plot point, I was thinking, what would this look like with CJ's character? Because it really does feel like, except for a moment here or there, unless CJ's character really developed, he would have not been a part of it.
Actually, no, that does kind of make sense, especially because he was traumatized by the moon and its events.
Maybe we'll just have a cameo of CJ's character somehow.
Actually, yeah. Let me see if I can get him in for a cameo, because that would be kind of funny.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Just be like, I told you, I was right all along.
There's a few things how would because of him being a kid, or how would he have been involved in the raid on the paper thing? Because I doubt any of the characters would allow him. Even him being a slayer, I don't see that going well. It's really only the moon stuff where it really feels like he would have had a role in it. Even the whole psyop thing, if the thing stopped with mine and Pan's group, how would someone half our age have been implanted in? There's a lot of questions. I feel yeah.
I thought he was also a teenager.
No, he's 9 or 10, man.
Oh.
Huh. I've forgotten what age. I also thought he was a teenager, but
Yeah, because yeah, okay then, never mind. But yeah, that does bring up some questions.
Yeah, no, we had one of each. We had a kid, a teenager, and an adult.
Right. Yeah, let me see if he can reprise his character for the penultimate episode to bring us full circle.
Grab CJ and be like, here's the...
Hey, look, it's the moon.
Let's have CJ actually pop up. Are you gonna be playing CJ's character, or is CJ gonna be doing it himself, or?
It will be a toss-up as to how he responds, and we will see at least hopefully before next Thursday.
Okay, yeah. If you want, also dump in some points and just give him something to do, I guess. It's fine.
Yeah, just be like, I told you the moon. Also, what's been going on? Okay. Supernatural characters, giant spider, I'm not real, okay, and he went into another coma. Well, it's good seeing you, CJ.
It's okay, I'm not real, let me just lay down for a second, let me just lay down and curl up into this ball real quick. My life is a lie? Oh, okay, let me just, oof, oh, man, this fetal position is doing, it's a killer on the knees, oof.
Oh my god, what if he was planted with the idea of being a conspiracy? That would be awful! Not as bad as being, being literally invented to be a skin puppet so your daughter can be traumatized. But it's up there.
Yeah.
Like that is kind of like hilarious. Like that is a bit of like irony. You were you were put in by the government to question the government.
Yeah. Yeah.
Government's conspiracy was for you to have a conspiracy about the government's conspiracy.
That feels right.
It feels right, but it's also funny for some reason. I don't know why. It's just like, you see, that conspiracy was a conspiracy, but on top of that was the conspiracy about the conspiracy. You see. Oh man.
The conspiracy onion.
Yeah. Conspiracies have layers.
Here's JFK, here's Elvis, and here is a small town in Colorado that we manipulated the minds and feelings of people. Layers.
Yeah.
Red string.
Wait a second.
And yeah, we end here. It's a good ending. As good
Yes,
as
it is.
as good as it is for saving the world, hopefully.
And
Yeah.
saving yourselves.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah. If we have time.
It's like, if we have time, like, maybe we can stop by for therapy. I mean, like, it's on the way.
Don't worry, I got enough weed for all of us. Also, was this planted in me? Just everything. Is this government weed?
Is this a conspiracy reference?
No, Patrick. That's just. Oh wait, no.
No, Patrick. That's a rock. Wait, no, wait, what's it called? No, that's just a roach. Just a roach. Anyway, I will see you two next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Okay.
Bye.
Have a nice night.
Hello, chat. It's just me. And you. Okay. So, I don't know, man. I like the people that we've been rating. They're good people. But I kind of want to get some fresh blood. So I'm looking at, like, other VTubers on, man. If you have a suggestion, I'd appreciate it. Oh, this one's playing the... This person's playing the Pokemon TCG game. Little too quiet. So what do you guys think? Was that a good session? Was that insane? The answer is yes, that was insane, but Blight really is just doing all the work, man. Koi Caruso? Yeah, I'm down.
Let's go.
It was a lot of fun, man. But no, yeah, Blight is, like, I was just impressed with how much Blight did. Even if he planned, like, all of these different routes, like, good on him, man. Like, it was insane.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. I have no idea. Yeah. Yeah, me neither, man. Okay, guys. I will see you on Sunday for Omega Strikers. For now, enjoy Koi Karusu. She sounds very cute and adorable. But yeah, enjoy your weekend. Peace.
or me. I don't get to see my sister, is all I heard. Okay. I'm playing this game called Scarletness.